Hi everyone, this is ATOMY Eddie, and in today's lesson, we will be talking about lineage structure. Have you ever looked online or searched on YouTube to try and find information on how to build your lineage correctly, but it's really hard to find any information? In today's lesson, I have brought you 4 strong tips that will help you to have a successful foundation to grow your business in the right way. So, let's get into it. Now, people make these mistakes all the time when they join ATOMY, but this one simple mistake is the reason why 90% of people fail network marketing and why they cannot get past the first level of sales master, and they end up losing everyone's trust and intentionally slows down your business by years. And you end up doing all the work, but you end up getting all the complaints. And this mistake is lineage structure. So please listen carefully if you want to build your business in the right way. So let's have a look at tip 1. Number 1 is depth, not width. Build a straight line for success. And I'm going to show you what that means. So we have to first understand in ATOMY, there are different ways to register people. So we have case 1 and case 2 here. We can both see that we have one person on the left and one person on the right. Now I bring 4 people into the business. How am I going to register them? I could use A's ID and register C on the left, and use A's ID as a sponsor again, and I register D. I could use B's ID to register E and F as well. So registering people on the left and right of everyone. Or case 2, I could use A's ID one time and register C. Then I use C's ID one time to register D, and same on the other side as well. So clearly we have 4 people joining, but they've joined in a different way. And which case is better? And I'm going to give you the answer. It is case 2, because we are building a straight line. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. Let's have a look at cases 1 and 2 again. This time we have 10 people, exactly the same, but we've structured the lineage in different ways. So in case 1, let's say someone at the bottom, they buy and they get 100,000 PV. Let's see how many people benefit. They will benefit from the 100,000 PV in their personal ID, and the person above will get 100,000 on their left. Same for this person, and same for you. So in case 1, 4 people will benefit from 100,000 PV. What about case 2? We have someone who purchased at the bottom 100,000 PV in their own ID. This becomes the left PV of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a total of 6 people will benefit from the same PV just because you built a straight line. So this is the reason why depth, going in a straight line, is very, very important. Now imagine you don't have just 10 people. As you do your business, you will have 100, 1,000, 10,000 people in your lineage. But if you have a clear straight line, it allows us to have a strong flow of PV, which means that case 2 is better because it benefits more members. And that will help you to have success, because this business is about partner success, giving more benefits to the members below you. Let's have a look at another example. Case 1, again, you've got people on the left and right of everyone. Case 2, we've got a straight line. Now, let's say I want to become Diamond Master. And in order to become a Diamond Master, we know that we need 2 Sales Masters each side. So we have 2 Sales Masters each side in case 1. And each Sales Masters require 2.5 million points each side. Same for Sales Master 2, Sales Master 3, and Sales Master 4. 4 people want to go Sales Master, but they are not connected. Okay, they are separated in the lineage. Now, to become a Diamond Master, it requires us to have total 10 million on the left, as you can see, and 10 million points on the right. Total, you need 20 million PV in order to reach Diamond Master. But what about case 2? In case 2, again, we have 2 Sales Masters each side. Let's have a look. So Sales Master 1 at the bottom, they require 2.5 million PV each side. But because they are connected, these 2.5 million added together becomes 5 million for Sales Master 2's left side, and they just need 2.5 million on their right side. If you have a look at Sales Master 3, they also need 2.5 million each side, but this also adds together becomes 5 million for Sales Master 4 because they are connected in a straight line, and Sales Master 4 just needs 2.5 million on the other side. So in case 2, we have a strong flow of PV, and on the left side, the total amount of points you require is 7.5 million, and on the right side, 7.5 million as well. So to reach Diamond Master in case 2, you need 15 million PV. Case 1 requires you to have 20 million, and case 2 requires you to have 15 million. That's a difference of 5 million PV. That is a lot of PV that you could have saved just by structuring your lineage in the correct way. Straight line, depth, not width. So we understand case 2 is better. And this is just Diamond Master. But imagine you want to go to Sharon Rose Master. So in this example, you want to be Sharon Rose Master. So you require 4 diamond, 2 on the left and 2 on the right minimum. And each diamond requires 2 Sales Masters on the left and 2 on the right. But because the Diamond Masters 1 and 2 are connected, Diamond Master 2 only needs 2 Sales Masters on the right because they already have 4 Sales Masters on the left. Same for Diamond Master 3, you need 4, but Diamond Master 4, they need 2 on the other side because they have already 4 on the left side. So if you calculate the PV of each Sales Masters, it looks something like this. You can pause the video to make sure that you can understand each PV calculation. But ultimately, to become a Sharon Rose Master, and if you built it in the correct way, you require only 22.5 million PV each side, which is a total of 45 million PV. I've seen people struggle to hit Sharon Rose Master with 80 million PV. Why? Because of poor lineage structuring. The higher the mastership you go, it is more important that you have a strong, clear, straight line. Otherwise, you're going to be ending up wasting so much more PV. Imagine wasting 40 million PV in sales. That is a lot of money that you could have saved. But it is important to understand, just by building a straight line, you save PV, you save the amount of masters you need for each challenge every single cycle. So depth, not width, that is your first tip. Tip number 2, same link, same line. When you have done your listing up, you've got the list of people that you know, you're going to separate them into groups. Your family may be left side, husband's family right side, high school friends left side, co-worker friends right side. You have to group people who know each other in the same line so that they can work in synergy. And I'm going to show you what that means. So here we have an example. We can see here, your left leg is stronger than your right leg. Now, your left leg, A, B, C, D, E, are your high school friends. They are working hard, they are building their business, and they are having fun in ATOMY. Now, you've brought F and G into the business. F and G are also your high school friends. But what a lot of people do is because they feel their right leg is weaker, they will go and put F and G on the right side. They have split up the people. Many people do this. Now imagine some new members want to join, H, I, and J. They are also your high school friends. But because you split up A, B, C, D, E, and F, G, they are going to now fight over who will take these people into their lineage. So instead of working together, now you have people competing and fighting in your lineage. What a headache. Also, the problem is that A, B, C, D, E, F, G can see that you split them up for your own benefit. F and G, they are working hard, but they are not seeing the PV coming up. They are not growing together with A, B, C, D, and E, so they are not having fun. So in this business, there is no synergy, so they may not continue doing the business, and they lose their potential to have success in ATOMY. So what should you do? If it was me, I would put F and G in the same line as A, B, C, D, E because same link, same line. They are high school friends. They can work together in synergy. Right now, you should really forget about weak leg or strong leg. It is not the stage to worry about weak leg or strong leg. It is the stage to worry about building. If you understand ATOMY, you understand that if one side is working, it's a good thing. It means that you can focus on the other side and to build that other side as well, and you will have success. So instead of saying my right side is weaker, say my left side is growing very well. I'm going to work hard on my right side. Now, tip number 3, do not build for someone else. I tell them time and time again, but a lot of people make this mistake. Don't register all of my contact under my parents, under my children, siblings, cousins, best friends who are not doing the business. That is very important, not doing the business. So let me show you an example here. You are here and you have F, who is your special relation. That could be your children, your parents, or your best friend. They are currently not doing the business. Then you have A in your lineage who is doing business and they are growing both of their legs. And M1, that is me1, who I've added, that could be a consumer. We have B, also in my lineage, who is doing the business, and they're also working hard to build their left and right. Now, F is my special relation. So what do? You want them to make money. You want them to make income because maybe their household situation is not so great. So you give all your contact to F's other side. So you put M2, M3, M4, and M5 there. Now, what happens in this case? A and B will start to complain. Why? Because they are working hard, but instead of you helping A and B, you are helping someone else who is not even working, and they are also benefiting from A and B's hard work. So A and B are unhappy. Now, do you think F will thank you for building their business for them? No, because when they start to earn £100, they're going to ask, when am I going to earn 200? When am I going to earn £1,000? Why would they thank you? Why would they work when already money is coming in? And when you are trying to go up the ladder, go up the mastership, and you need F to become a master, what happens? You're going to have to spend money on F's left and right to help them become a master. And they are not going to spend a single penny. Why would they? Because they don't do the business. And also, what happens if M2, M3, and M4, they become sales masters or diamond masters, and you want to move them because you regret your decision? Do you think it's possible? It is impossible to move them now because they've already built the business. And in this business, in ATOMY, how many lines are we supposed to do? We are supposed to have left leg and our right leg. But we can see now you're doing F's right as well. So how many lines are you doing now? You're doing not 2, 1, 2, and 3. Now doing 2 lines is hard enough. Why are you doing 3 lines? So how should we do this business? The way that you should build your business is you should put M2, M3, M4, M5 under the hard-working distributors in a straight line. A and B can see that they are being supported, so they will continue to work hard together in synergy, and they will go up higher in mastership. And your business will also grow faster. Solid depth will give you a strong flow of PV. Remember, strong flow of PV is very, very important. So instead of splitting members for special relationships, you gotta build them straight line under a strong distributor. Now, so many people say, my special relation, they don't have money, they don't have income, so I'm going to build it for them. If you're doing business, you should earn money. You make the money first, you make the income, and then give them income. You don't build the business for them. Why do double the work and get double the complaints? When your team gets bigger, it becomes more challenging and you will receive more and more complaints. Now, some people tell me, my special relation, my son, they are doing the business and I'm helping them grow the left and right. But if they are doing the business, why are they not joined to the system? Why are they not doing the mark change? Why are they not active? Okay, they are not doing the business and you are just wanting to build the left and right, which will ultimately fail your business. So how should you help your special relation? I'm going to show you. In this example, we've got F1 and F2. By all means, add your family members first because you want to benefit them. But instead of building the left and right, this is what you're going to do. you are going to build a straight line and you're going to create a strong flow of PV for yourself on your left and right. So imagine you built it so strong, every day you have 50 million PV coming up from your left and right. And you can show your son, your children, your parents, your best friend that this business is working and you are becoming successful. And because they are positioned at the top, in the later stages, you can show to them the vision and tell them that this business is working and that they just need to work on the left and right and they can also have success. So instead of building a business for someone and giving them a one-time commission, give them the vision through your success. Show that ATOMY is a life-changing business, not a pocket money business. So this is how you help your family members with special relations. So remember, don't build for someone. And the last but not least, the fourth tip in having a successful lineage, always consult with your sponsors. Consult, consult, consult. I have this person who wants to join. Where do you think is the best place to add this someone in order to have success and to help my partners become successful? And you keep building a straight line. And in those straight lines, you will find someone, whether they are in your country or in a different country, that will work with you and work together as a team to have success together. ATOMY Business is a business that I build together with the skills and efforts of everyone together. We have success together. So make sure that you follow these 4 steps and you will have a successful lineage. Even if I tell you, some people still do not follow, and 2 years later, 3 years later, they will always regret. They will say, oh, I wish I would have learned. I wish I would have followed the lineage structure. And if you don't follow, your partners will duplicate exactly the same thing, causing you more trouble, and your business will slow down by years and you will not be able to get past Sales Master. So this is one of the most important lessons in ATOMY. Make sure you send to your downlines, you like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for listening.